Hi, today we will be discussing about how to interpret the angles that you see in a kilometer. So if your clinometer looks this way, so you sight the top of the target that you have, and then you take note of the angle have there is 70 degrees. But what does it mean? So let's interpret that. Okay, let me open a whiteboard. And so we have a whiteboard here. So let us draw that one. So here, okay, and oops. So this is 70 degrees. This is the angle that you read there. The clinometer is 70 degrees. So if this is 90 degrees, so the sum is 180. So that's 90 minus 70. That means your angle here, where you were looking, yes, that is 20 degrees, correct. So that means for your line of sight that is 20 degrees, this is your opposite and it's not straight. There. This is your opposite and this is your adjacent. Okay, so if it involves opposite and adjacent, what trigonometric ratio is that? Awesome, that is tangent. So that tangent 20 degrees is equal to opposite over adjacent. So that gives you tangent 20 is equal to the opposite that we don't know yet. And the adjacent is your distance from your target. And then you continue solving from this one. Okay, now, what if your kilometer is positioned differently? So let's go back to my presentation a while ago. So for this 70 degrees, your angle must be, and it's not moving there, that should be 20 degrees. So as we continue with this discussion about interpreting angles in a kilometer, what if your clinometer looks this way? Of course, you still sight the topmost of your target, and then you take note of the angle. The angle bears 20 degrees. So this time, how do we interpret that one? So let me open again the whiteboard that we had earlier. Okay, here. Still loading, there you go. Okay, so let's draw that one. So the reading was 20 degrees. But if you would notice, that was this way here. So that's your 20 degrees. Now from there, you would notice it was a right angle from your line of sight, which you were here. Okay, amazing. Okay, let me just have it, bear with my illustration, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's somewhere on your shoulder, so I need to adjust that one. Okay, so this one is a right angle. So if this is 20 degrees, what's the measure of this one? Okay, awesome. That is 70 degrees. So if this is 70 degrees, okay, there you go. That is 70 degrees, this angle here. Now we have here a right angle. If this is 70 degrees, what's the measure here? Correct, that is 20 degrees. Therefore, your line of sight is 20 degrees. So again, with your angle here, this is your, what is this now? Yes, this is your adjacent. Okay. And this is your, okay, correct. That is your opposite. So that means tangent 20 degrees is equal to opposite over adjacent. And that is your tangent, 20 degrees. The opposite is your unknown. And the adjacent is the distance between you and the target here. Okay, so this is how you solve if your clinometer looks that way. What is the advantage of using the second type of clinometer is that you can just directly get the angle that you want to have for your line of sight if it's this way, because they're just complementary compared with the previous uh, kind of clinometer that we have. But then again, it depends on you as to which one is more comfortable with you in making a clinometer. So there you go. That's how you interpret the angles of a clinometer.